Hi everyone, Amy here again. This is your weekly update for Sunday, March 7th, 2021. So things are definitely starting to happen around here. Just over the last few days, I've been noticing a bunch of plants that are being brought out. We got a shipment of pansies, and the houseplants are starting to arrive too. Now today I'm going to venture outside and show you around, show you what's going on, but I do want to warn you, you're going to see plants and you're going to get excited. But unfortunately, the ground is still frozen, so we can't really plant anything. So absence makes the heart grow stronger, and we'll just have to wait a few more weeks to get our hands on these plants. Now, before we head outside, I want to talk a little bit about fruit trees. They are really gaining in popularity. So what we offer are bare root fruit trees early in the spring from Lake County, up near Lake County, Ohio. Now, these are cherries, plums, pears, peach. I have a list available of each variety and their pricing. If you would like that information, just comment below, or you can send an email to me at info@daytonnursery.com. And of course, you can always call us. These trees are really easy to grow, even though they are bare root. They're usually about as tall as I am when they come in. You'll just plant them in the ground like any other tree, but I would suggest to stake them probably for the first year or so. Okay, so come on with me and let's head outside. My first stop outside is the Perennial house, where it looks like we are bringing up several wagonfuls of Clematis that were potted last summer. The benefit of doing this is to provide you with fully rooted plants to get started. Even though they look all brown, they are loaded with plump green buds. So Karen, our perennial manager, is going to clean each one of them up and prune them back to the first set of good buds. She actually does this several times during March and April to promote the bushiness. Now, heading into the annual house, we did receive a shipment of houseplants, which are mainly hanging baskets, but we have several deliveries next week to fill up this space. And look at that sight for sore eyes. Pretty spring pansies have also arrived in little pots, market baskets, and hanging baskets. And they're going quickly, but we do have some shamrocks left in stock. We also went a bit overboard on pottery this year, but when you receive a catalog filled with cute pots, how do you even say no? Heading back to the last bay of the annual house, it looks like we're preparing for some work in here, and it feels like Florida. It must be over 80 degrees in here. The dahlias are looking good, and it looks like Carl dropped a bottle of Thripex to probably be on the safe side to control thrips. If you remember a few weeks ago, I showed you the tiny Asiatic lily series that were potted, and look at them now. They have all sprouted. Heading outside into the Cravo house, it looks like we brought up some of the specialty Japanese maples that have overwintered, and then even more trees have been placed in our regular tree beds. Heading back into some of the hoop houses, this one seems filled with a bunch of perennials that definitely need cleaned up. But whatever's under here must be very special. Oh, it's the creeping phlox. It won't be much longer until those are brought up for sale. Also last week, I showed you our potting process, and this greenhouse was completely empty. Well, ta-da! It is now completely full. To finish up, I'm going to head back to the beach house. Last week this bay was empty, so let's see how it looks now. Well, it is totally full, and the hanging baskets are looking great as well. So the next few weeks are going to be quite stressful for us. It is go time. Just next week, I believe there are tens of thousands of perennial plants that are due in and they need potted immediately. The week after that, I'm just going to say it, is what we call Hell Week. It is semi after semi after semi, usually mostly from Oregon, of hardy plants that need unloaded, tagged, sorted, and possibly some even need potted for later availability. To finish up today, I have a question. I was wondering, do you want more content from us? I try not to be pushy. I might send 1 to 2 emails a week. I don't post as much as I probably should on social media, but I don't want to be overwhelming. So my question is, do we do enough? Should we do more, or is it just enough? So let me know in the comment below or drop us an email. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.